And so that's a little bit of an effective way to import pictures and content into your blog posts and how to shape them. So again, I'll just go and add another image so you guys saw how I did that. I selected the files, I grabbed an image from the desktop, show, and I insert into post. So when it comes to blog posting, that's you know, you can be very creative how you want that to how you want those images to appear in the blog. If you want text on top, you beside, you'll have to get creative and just play with it to get familiar with it. Now the next thing you need to know when creating a blog post is you have to select the category. So you'll notice on the home page of the PB Playstylist website you have 3 categories here on the right. You have About Me, Archive, and Categories. So when you're doing your blog post, you have to select where you want that to be. And I can show you how to change the name of these categories as well. Recent posts and newsletter should probably stay because those are the 2 ones, but if you want to change categories to something more, maybe it's your selection or your collection of recommended products for the PB or the Peekaboo Beans product list. So how we change those category names is we go into posts up at the top and you go click categories, and you simply just click edit and change the name of it. Now if you change the name of this to let's say Spring Collection, you see how it automatically changes here and what that's called. So you'll have to bear in mind that that Spring Collection wasn't the best example because it was a little bit too big, but let's just change it to Collection. This slug is the URL friendly version, so that's what you see / so make sure you make these 2 the same at all times. So let's click update and let's go back, and you'll see there it's called Collection. So that's how you change these categories. Now in order to configure moving on from blog posting, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask on that. If you have if you need to know more about blogging, just really get comfortable with using it. I know it's going to take some time if you've never blogged before, but it's a great way to drive traffic to your website. So now let's look at how to configure the Facebook and Twitter icons for your website. So we have Facebook and Twitter down here. What you have to do here is go into the dashboard, go into Appearance, go into Widgets, and select the social media. So we're in the widget section. We've selected the primary sidebar widget, and we're going down to the social media widget. And here you're going to want to put the URL for your Facebook and Twitter page. So your Facebook profile, if you grab that, I'll go to mine right now. You go to Home, and you click on your name, and you grab that link right there, that profile ID, and you paste it in here. So that's how simple that is. Again, just to re-explain: Appearance, Widgets, Primary Sidebar, Social Media Widget. Don't touch any of the other ones. Don't touch any of the other functions in here. This has been preset for you. All right, so that's how we do that. Next off is touching a little bit on your how to change. We went over how to change these names, but I'll just show you where these are in the back end. So we click Dashboard, go to Widgets, go to Primary Sidebar, go to Custom Menu, and you see how it's selected the side menu here. So if we go into Menus on the right hand side and we select Side Menu, you'll be able to see Recent Posts, About Me, Archives, Collections, and Newsletter. So you can, these are all categories here, but if you need, you can change that as well. So that's a quick introduction to blogging. There's going to be another video following this of how to set up your gravatar, and that's going to be this little image here. So, but that's it for this video, and I hope you found it informative.